Farewell words to Thomas. After this, Jesus went to Thomas, who stood up, and he said to him, Thomas, you have often lacked faith, but even though you had your periods of doubt, you never lacked courage. I am confident that false prophets and false teachers will never deceive you. After my departure, your brothers will appreciate even more the critical way you analyze new teachings. And when you are scattered to the ends of the earth in the coming time, remember that you are still my ambassador. Dedicate your life to the great work of demonstrating how the living truth can triumph over the critical, material thinking of man. When the intellectual sluggishness of doubt is confronted with the demonstrable manifestation of living truth, this truth always works through the experiences of the spirit-born person. And it is what prompts the bearing of spiritual fruit. Fruit that can be recognized by how spirit-led people love one another, just as I have loved you. Thomas, I am glad that you joined us, and I know that after a short period of bewilderment, you will continue in the service of the kingdom. Your doubts have unsettled your brothers, but they have never disturbed me. I have confidence in you, and I will go before you, yes, if necessary, to the farthest regions of the earth. Thomas went through a difficult time of trial after Jesus was crucified and died. For a moment, it seemed that he would succumb to doubt and depression, but eventually, he gathered his courage and revived his faith. He steeled himself and stayed with the apostles, and he traveled with his brothers to Galilee to welcome Jesus. After Pentecost, he gave wise counsel to the apostles, and when persecution scattered the believers, he traveled to Cyprus, Crete, and the coast of North Africa, all the way to Sicily. Everywhere he went, he brought the good news of the kingdom and baptized new believers. Thomas continued to preach and baptize until he was captured by the agents of the Roman government and put to death in Malta.